Ew, what's the deal? You know who it is. It's the Don. Cheer. Tony Teflon. House Teflon. We pull the strings. Cheer. And I know my might sound a little different because I'm very, very sick. Not as sick as I was, but still considerably sick. That's why you have not seen anything from me. But I get a lot of emails. People send me stuff and give me information and ask me to post stuff about it, and I usually try to check and make sure the source is credible and everything else before I spread any type of email news and stuff like that. So I don't want to give anyone any false information. But from what I see, this news does seem to be legitimate. So I will give you the news, and I also have some channel news about me, that I'm going to talk about. But first and foremost, so for Game of Thrones, the next season, season 5, Bran, Rickon, Asha will not be in the next season at all. So they will not see Bran, we will not see Rickon, we will not see Hodor, we will not see Asha the Wildling. So therefore, I guess we will not see Stagos, but I don't think they're going to Stagos in the show. I think they're going to the Umbers in the show. So we will not see any of them. But supposedly, all right, and that is that. Also, I have heard that Cersei's. All right, so supposedly there's a scene that's being shot there where a woman with blonde hair is to be shaved bald and then walked around and paraded around. And the government has banned this shot and does not want this scene to take place because I guess it takes place in some type of church. They have fought this shot, and I guess it is going through. So obviously, for us book readers and everyone who is on this channel, we know that that is Cersei and her walk of shame. I did not know that they would do that this season. Makes me wonder where they're gonna actually leave this season off at. That they're really doing that this season. I didn't think it'd get that far. But obviously it did. So there it is. And more Game of Thrones news that I have for you for season 5 is apparently young Griff, Victorian, Euron, or young Griff slash Victorian Greyjoy slash Euron Greyjoy are all in this season and have shot scenes already and has been casted. Supposedly they have been seen on set or something like that. So that's what I'm hearing. Hopefully the latter part is true. I mean, if you don't have them in this season, I don't see you having enough time to flesh their story out over the next couple of seasons. So hopefully that is true. That is my Game of Thrones news. Now, as for my channel news, I've talked to a very successful channel person who's taken the time to chat with me a little bit. I'm not going to say this person's name. I don't know if they want their name on blast, so I will respect that. I don't know, so I will not say that. But I am like under the impression of how Donald Trump. I seen him in an interview one time, and they asked him and said, "How are you successful, sir?" And obviously to me, success has no answer if that alibis. But Donald Trump said, I hire smart people and I take their advice. So that is what I do. I look for more successful people and smart people and I take their advice. And under the advice of this person, I will be rebranding this channel as Teflon TV. Then the House Teflon show will be under the banner of Teflon TV. This will allow me to also do reviews of movies, comic books, video games, fantasy football, and other things that I enjoy in my life. And boxing, I am really much big into boxing. I know a lot of boxers. I can actually get them on camera if you really wanted to see them, without a doubt. So I'm going to do that. It's not going to in any way decrease the amount of Game of Thrones content that I put out, because that is my love and that is what I love doing more than anything. So probably increase that, but I'll just be able to do other things under this channel. So therefore, it's not just considered a straight Game of Thrones channel. It has other things to it too, but mostly it will be Game of Thrones. But I have other interests and stuff, so I would like to put that out there. So to the people who gave me the advice, my man, I'm talking about my man Carmine. You know what I mean? Thank you for that. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. So Teflon TV, I'm working on all that. We're gonna get that banner and everything up there. Remember, the House Teflon show will always be on that. And my man Carmine, that's why I said his name. He's the one who told me, hooked me up with that advice. Good looks on that kid. We're up. Go watch his show, the Red Team Review. I'm sure you already do, because he's 1,000 times bigger than me. But good looks on that, son, for real. That's my word. And I'm gonna try to get that popping. Also, I will say this, some other news real quick. George R. R. Martin is doing a signing when his new book with Elio Garcia and Linda comes out in end of this month. I think it's the 20th or the 26th, Sunday. New York City, I do believe. I forgot where it's at. Lincoln Center or something like that. Lincoln Auditorium. $150 a ticket for these tickets to get in there. And the Don is going. Yeah! So I'll be up in that piece. You know, of course. 150. We think, come on. I'm up in there. So I'm up in there. I'm going to watch that. I'm going to get the autographed copy of the book if Ilio and Linda are there. It's a big hall. I'm going to see if I can make my way to them. I'm going to see if I can work my way, magic, and get out there if anyone else is there, Ilio and them. Get a talk to them, but I'm figuring $150 a piece. It's a big auditorium, but how many people are actually going to pay $150 to get up in there? Probably a lot. It is New York City, and everyone got money out here. So we shall see what it is. So I'm sorry, I just threw something on real quick. I'm going to have to go and keep trying to get better. Hopefully by Monday, I will be able to do the video that I'm supposed to do. Alright, so sorry again, but I'm just been sick. Also, I do have a project with Mace the Pain and Claire Gray. That's right, I said her name. The wonderful Claire Gray. And hopefully it goes through. I've had things before with people, so I shouldn't even have said it. But we shall see. Hopefully that does go through. I'm looking forward to doing that and getting that done with them. So look for that soon in the future. And it would be my honor to be, if I have her, to be on my show. Because in all honesty, a lot of this show that I do, or the reason why I do it, is because of the confidence that she had bestowed upon me with her comments to keep going. So it would be an honor for me to have her be the first person to actually debut her after all the wonderful comments that she has left. Alright, until then, I got to bounce. But until then, you know the deal. It's the Don. Cheer! Tony Teflon. House Teflon. Teflon 316. We pull the strings. Peace! You stay sexy, motherfuckers, because I'm trying my best.